Hey y'all, this is going to be a for whoever needs it reading. I wanted to mention a tarot reader that I really like. I've been following her not very long. I think I used to watch her back in the day. Like, she's a familiar face, but I never gave her as much screen time as what I have been recently. Angelic Ascensions. Angelic Ascensions. I really like that girl. She's very beautiful. She's, you know, her layout is much nicer than this. She's professional. I do like her content. I like her reading style. I like her. So I did want to encourage you, those of you that want a good reader, a decent reader. I only like to put out readers that I personally watch, that I enjoy. There's not very many. I mean, between her, Queen of Pentacles, Tarot 333, and Angel Radio 7. Or 7 Angel Radio. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I watch Steve all the time. He's probably like, come on, Autumn, you still can't get my name right. Now, Angelic Ascensions. I really like her. The other day, I was watching her on the reading I was watching, and it did give me the feeling of the movie Life, where all the inmates are sitting on the bank, and the one guy, Eddie Murphy, knows how to read, and he's reading this letter for this other guy who can't read, and he's reading it out loud in front of everybody, and obviously he's the only one there that can read, and after he's done reading it, he goes, anybody else have anything here for me to read? And everybody's like, no, 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 no. It gave me that vibe, like, nah, no. But you know what? It was good content. You know, it was very good content. And, you know, the truth isn't popular. It's not. You know, she's got to keep it real with people, what she sees. And I do appreciate it. I do like her. Angelic Ascensions. I've been meaning to shout her out for like a week. And, I apologize for not doing it sooner. Alright, for whoever needs it. Alright, 3 of Cups. Recent past. Recent past, I see us chilling, having a good time. Yeah, chilling. Chilling like a villain. Friends, family. This could have definitely been some type of little celebration. You know, we did just get over the holidays where it just felt good. Things felt nice. Things felt on even keel. Definitely could have been like Christmas or something. Some major holiday that we just got over. Where, you know, everybody spent a little change and we gathered at people's houses and it was a good time. And it was a healing experience. You know, wasn't no big hurry to leave. I like being home. Yeah, somebody here does like being home. Somebody here does like being home. I will say that. The feeling of home. This could be somebody here that has a big family too. Big house, big family, lots of people in the family. I mean, so far, I don't know what we're reading. Other than I was mentioning, that is funny, I was mentioning Angelic Ascensions. And that's what I'm saying here. 3 of Cups, just, you know, it's within the same community. You get what I'm saying? It's within the same community. It's all love. But at any rate, I am seeing some recent type of, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I don't see anything of concern here. I just see a bunch of love, a lot of partying, a lot of hanging out with friends and family, good, clean fun. Very good, clean fun. Not in a big hurry to leave. You know, whatever little party event this was, there's, you know, there's multiple reasons. Birthday parties, baby showers, whatever this is not in a big hurry to leave. And in the future, I'm seeing a new cycle here. World card. Okay. Check. Uh-oh. What is this now? Oh, somebody here might have drank too much or something at this party. Yeah, you look like hell. What'd you do? Drink too much? Now you regret all the fun you had? You definitely do. Your head's hurting, all types of shit. You look a hot mess. This is having too much fun at the party. I do see where it went well and we didn't want to leave. And all of a sudden, we're 4 of cups, 7 of cups with the Hermit reverse. Boy, you look like death warmed over. I don't know if you got sick at the party, somebody got you sick, or you just had too much fun at this party. But, damn. Honey, you don't look good. You look sick. Seriously. This also could have been somebody here that got treated like the black sheep at the house. We'll see, though. You know what I mean? Like maybe 2 different siblings here. I do see a bunch of people here. A lot of love. It's hard to divide attention up. Either somebody here drank too much, had too good of a time, or somebody here was treated like some type of black sheep, where it's almost like gaslighting, like this person's made to feel crazy, or oh, you're being delusional. Everybody's here, we're having a good time. What's wrong with you? Why are you being a stick in the mud? You're crazy. Nobody is not paying attention to you. Yeah, this is somebody claiming, I don't know if this is Marsha effect. I don't know yet, but we'll see. I do see somebody here had too much fun now. Yeah, what is this with the Emperor? There's something going on in somebody's family. I do see a lot of kids, a lot of family in this. And I do see an energy here, a father's energy, but an emperor's energy. Like this is a parent. This is the masculine energy of the home, the breadwinner most likely. Very patient, very kind, very giving. Just kind of observing things. And somebody definitely could have went crying to their dad about something. You know, multiple different things, how they're feeling slighted or something. I need a little bit more information here. I see somebody here struggling with some kind of depression, or, you know, I don't know if this is just very temporary withdrawal. No, this is not. 10 of Swords, this is a grudge. This is a grudge. Big grudge. This is a grudge. This is being slighted. In the recent past, I have this big party celebration. You know, all the family's there. I mean, honestly, I didn't see an issue. Yet I have somebody here feeling neglected. Like they're almost like they're just kind of lost in the crowd of people. And it's like being in a room full of people and feeling alone. There's a lot of, you know, just like all families, there's a lot of grudges in the family, you know, but this would be like the time of year, or for whatever reason, whatever event this is when we set our pride to the side and we do the right thing and we come together, right? But damn, there's a lot of grudges here. There's a lot of grudges, a lot of sore feelings that we're just not over. And there is 10 different, 11 different reasons why I don't want to be around these people. Somebody here is contemplating saying they're sick as well, like searching for an excuse. I'm sick. I flipped on that one. Honey, I can't take that many, and you're going to have to do better than that. At least flip one of them out now. Thanks, I appreciate you. I do like it when you listen. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, yeah, there's grudges here. This is childish. These are kids. This definitely could have been a baby shower. If not, what I'm seeing here is there's a parent here. doing his damnedest to spread himself around, to mingle around the room, to make sure that he's paying enough attention to everybody in the room. As far as children, family, extended family. And you know how you get caught up in the conversation, true feelings, you know what I'm saying? I just want to spend time with everybody. It's so rare to have all my children and loved ones under one roof. I wish it just never ended. You know, grudges and all. But I do have a kid here. This is a child holding a lot of grudges and very vocal about how they feel. This child does not, if this isn't a child, this could be a grown child. It doesn't have to be a child per se, but it would be this person's kid, adult or no adult. This person is very vocal about how they feel, and they definitely want to talk to the man of the house. I'm going to tell my dad. My dad will fix you. There you are again. I read for so many dudes. I feel prejudice almost. But when I look at the analytics on the channel, it's 75, 85, sometimes higher of just all men. So whatever, I get it. It would be nice to, read for a woman every once in a while, but whatever. Emperor with the King of Pentacles, It's the only major court cards I have out here. It's very masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man, but I can tell you, it feel like a man. Shit, now. This is a father who does believe in showing his affection through money. This is a very masculine thing to do. Men are providers, and if men are feeling some type of way about something, they do tend to go a little bit quiet. They tend to get a little bit busy. They kind of tend to hold grudges to themselves. This is somebody who doesn't have a lot to say. They would just nod and smile and realize, I do hold grudges with some of the people in this room, but I'm choosing to keep that to myself. I do have a masculine energy here, toasting to something. Probably toasting to the fact that everybody is here and just how nice it is to see generations gathered under one roof. I can tell you this. I have a kid here, and I'm going to put it out there. The kid here, everybody's having a good time. And I have somebody here like a wet bag of laundry sulking. And this person just picks any fucking gift. 7 cups, 7 days a week. This person just picks a topic to grow cold and envious and grudgy about. Now, whether this person has reason to feel this way or doesn't, I haven't seen yet. But what I am going to see, I do see someone here very distant, sulky, depressed. Not sure what's wrong with them. Are they sick? Are they under the weather? What are they brooding about today? This is somebody who just broods. I think this person's very easily offended as well. This is somebody with thinner skin. And I have this person running to the masculine energy of the home, and they are very vocal about their true feelings. This person is, but wait, you didn't hear this. Let me tell you, this is a snitch. And usually I have a very masculine energy here that listens. Very caring, very patient. I'm going to tell you something in this new cycle now. In this new cycle, I see that whatever this is, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, this person is thinking about, I feel like I have a spoiled brat here to some extent. Like, I have somebody here kind of lazy. And missing a lot of financial opportunities because of their laziness. This is somebody who just dreams about shit, but they don't act on it. King of Pentacles is here, which is Daddy's touch. I have Daddy here kind of taking some rewards away. In this cycle, I do have a father here who has thought long and hard about the gifts and the gifts that are being spent. Why do we receive them? You know, I gotta tell you something. Somebody here is lazy, and the gravy train is about to stop. Ace of Pentacles reverse. There's a masculine energy here that is about to stop the gravy train. Now, for some of you, I have a father here that there's probably a child here that is 18. And somebody here is relieved that they don't have to pay child support anymore. I also have that here. Hold on here. No, you want just stay here. Come on. You want to go in there and stay? Go. I do also have a gentleman here that does give a toast. I don't know what the dude's talking about. If he's talking about going into retirement, King of Pentacles. I don't know if he cracks a little joke here that does cause some grudges. You know, this kind of feels like a little roast, you know, like he says a little joke. He gives a little toast. And it's like it's nice to see all the generations gathered under one roof. I don't know if somebody here was getting married. What happened? This does feel like a toast. I have a toast. It's nice to see all the generations under one roof. I don't know if this father paid for this wedding, paid for this party. I do have some people here holding some grudges, though, about some kind of speech that was said at the party. Now, I do think that there was multiple reasons what provoked this toast. I do think that if the toast, whatever this guy said, this dad, this father figure at this celebration, he made some backhanded comments or maybe some very straightforward comments about no longer having to financially support some children who are lazy. World in the upright. It's like this would have been met with laughter. I do see people kind of laughing. It was meant in good for, like, it was meant to be funny. But I got some people here who smiled, but there was no chuckle. This deeply wounded their little feelings. It did. Now, some of y'all drank too much at this party, too. I will say that. I got some people here holding some grudges with themselves, like, oh my God, I would never drink that again. But I do have some people here very hurt. This is like, I cannot believe he said this, and this. I will never talk to him again. Somebody may have even approached the gentleman at the party. Did you mean what you said? King of Pentacles, hell yeah, I did. Yeah, he did. King of Pentacles, upright. Yes, I did mean it, darling. The financial gravy train has stopped here, honey. The lazy, yeah. Huh. It's almost like this guy's like, it's my time to, I want to lay down now. Like, somebody here is relieved to be off of some type of financial obligation. Somebody did make some slick remarks, too, about, supporting all these children. Shit, now. Hell, he's a hell of a good daddy. My God. Whatever event this was, 10 of Pentacles, y'all party, he rented this place out for hours. This wasn't no 2-hour event. Temperance with the 10 of Pentacles, whatever this event was, the party didn't stop till the break of dawn. Now, some people here could have had too much to drink and really spoke their mind, too. That was definitely, I just think there was a multitude of things that happened at this party. You tell me. I gotta tell you something. I do like this Emperor dude. He's funny. But, in a way, I don't think he was even trying to be. I think people laughed and shit, like I would have. But honest to God, the man was, it was funny because it was true. You know what I'm saying? But I do have some people here smiling but not laughing, so wounded inside, wishing that they could be anywhere but in that room at that time, wanting to hide their face, wanting to go under the table. They can't believe this person said that. Was that 3 times? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Alright, then. Shit. I think that was I mean, shit. I don't even really know what we're talking about here other than some regular old family drama. People being thin-skinned, didn't care for what the gentleman had to say. I have to tell you, sir, I think you're funny as shit, and I think probably what you said needed to be heard, and I see you standing on it. Yeah, look, I knew that was going to pop. It was so heavy in your pre-shuffle, the sun card. I mean, I think a lot of people had a great time. This was a happy day. This, you know what I mean? The sun was out. People were having a good time. People were eating well. Babies, a lot of babies, you know. I think you've wiped a lot of these kids' asses. I don't know who you think you talk to. This man's wiped your ass and continued to for 18, 20 some years, probably. I just see people had a great time, and you know, I do see where people got a little butthurt for various reasons. Some of them drank too much, had too much of a good time. Hell yeah. You are one hell. Whoever I'm talking to, I think I'm talking directly to a dude. If not, I'm talking about someone's father. This dude is one hell of a provider. The Sun card with 7 of Pentacles, my God, he has just invested as a dude that has invested and stuck around, and really a positive, upbeat kind of guy. This dude always has a little extra change in his pocket, so if you did ask him for a couple dollars, he has it. I like this dude. I think that if you do have daughters, sir, that seems to be a very prominent energy with you. You don't have to be daughters. I think that you have a lot of them. I think you have a lot of children, and I think that you have taken damn good care of them financially. Took a lot to make them happy. You have a big family, but you did it. Like, this is somebody who saw it all the way through. You know? Yeah, this was a toast. What was you toasting about? Okay. People did laugh. If this was like, I mean, I don't know if this was it does feel very wedding vibe-ish. People did laugh at this offer. It was some type of joke, something that you said about money. Kids and money, how expensive kids are. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a crack about child support here, 7 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? It was meant to be lighthearted and in jest. Yeah, I do see that you prepared these jokes. I think that you prepared these jokes. I do. I do think that most people were very entertained, sir. 3 of Pentacles to the Sun. Most people appreciated the effort that you put into it. You had a lot of people's attention. Everybody was smiling. I do think that you took time to write the stuff down, you know, to prepare what you were going to say. I do think that people look up to you, and when they look up to you, they smile. I mean, you really have this guy has a way of lighting up a room. You do. People are always glad to see you. I do think I'm talking to a dude. I think a lot of people were happy to see that you were there. They were very happy with the speech. I think a lot of people had fun at this event. I mean, my goodness, 3 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. This is something that took a lot of planning. You know, 3 of Pentacles is planning. It's somebody that you admire for all of the efforts that they have put into something. This was one hell of a financial investment. This could have even been somebody that went on to say, oh my God, this is such a beautiful event. I can't even imagine how long it took to plan such an event or the money that you have into this. And I don't know if you said, Why, do you got some? Do you want? Did you pay the door fee when you got in? I mean, this is somebody who had jokes and comebacks for days. Yeah, you had people coming from far and wide to this thing. Chariot in a challenge position. I mean, these are people that went the distance for this. A lot of effort went into this. A lot of investment. I don't know what type of celebration this is. It does feel very over the top. Very over the top. I do think that whatever you wrote, you did write something about the investment stopping at some point. I do think that it came with a parting gift, honey. It did. This was something that you had planned, and something does come to somewhat of a halt with the financial support. It does. Page of Pentacles, it's like this was the last hurrah as far as money is concerned. It's also a gift. This is a very small token of my appreciation. Like, say you got up and did a toast, and in closing, with that being said, I do want to give the newlywed couple a gift. I do see a very small gift, a very small offer, a very small gesture. This is big things in a small package. Page of Pentacles to the wheel. This would have been like a check in an envelope. It's a very small package that contains something very large. This is also like, if this was a wedding, this is somebody here, sitting at the table. You have the bride and groom that typically sit at the table with the wedding party. And this is right before someone would leave to go on to their new life, on to their new honeymoon. Wherever this going, it takes a little money to go there. You know what I mean? By a little, I mean a lot. The wheel card. Somebody here is very fortunate to have the financial blessing, the financial backing that they've had up until this point. I do see that somebody was sent with a little parting gift. I mean, are you looking for children to adopt? Is that what this is about? Is somebody adopted? At any rate, what I was about to say is, I would be blessed and fortunate if you would adopt me. Damn. I know I'm a little bit too old and all, but for $1 a day, you could feed a kid in the United States, a much older adult child. That's what I see here. Did you make some type of joke about feeding a kid in Africa or some shit? I don't know. But Page of Pentacles, that's like $1 a day. Goes a long way. I don't know what you said with the wheel card. It was something about $1 a day goes a long way. I don't know. I do think people were laughing and had a good time. At some point, the laughter does stop. The investment stopped, and then we stopped talking about the money, and I do see where there was a serious pause in the conversation, and there was some type of small gift that was not so small. Very large gift. I cannot take all those. I will touch on them, though. Yeah, what is this? Was this like a little roast that you prepared? Baby, people laughed. At some point, the laughter, ha ha ha, stopped. This was some type of joke that didn't grow, that lost its luster. Was this a roast? I'm just going to tell you this. I almost will take this because of the nature of the way the cards fell out. But I am going to take it. Because I'm trying to get down, like, what the hell am I talking about here? I mean, damn, it just seems like a party where, who cares? I even see somebody leaving with some nice parting gifts. Shit. I'd be invited to parties like that where I could do prizes and things. All I'm saying is, people were having a good time. I see somebody here writing material. This Five of Swords. This is a person that would say or do anything, get a little laugh, get a little rouse. This does feel like a roasting type of energy. This is, it's funny because it's true. You know what I'm saying? But it was all in good fun. It's kind of like roughhousing when you're a kid, and it's all fun and games till somebody gets hurt. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing the Sun card, Three of Pentacles. Everybody was admiring you. Everybody was having a great time. Then there's something here that goes a little too far. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Whatever. This was a low blow. This is the Will Jada award ceremony moment where Chris Rock, I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with what Chris Rock said, but this is that moment where things go a little too far and somebody gets their feelings hurt. That's exactly what I'm seeing. This does have to do with somebody's work and the amount of money they spent. Yes, everybody at this party. Queen of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. A lot of work went into this celebration. People came from far and wide. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Some of them didn't. Some of them did not come from that far away. Some of them drove a very short distance, just right around the corner from your house. That's what you're saying. You made some type of joke about a very adult child or some grown-ass adults still living at home, perhaps. I don't know if you said something about saving money for a vehicle or saving money for an event. Whatever you said, it did revolve around somebody's occupation, what someone drives, the distance that they drove. I don't know, baby. It does sound in good jest, but Five of Swords, this really went below the belt. It does sound like something was said along the lines of it's hard work sitting on your ass all day. Some of y'all just drove from the kitchen to the living room. I mean, seriously, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all just came from the kitchen to the living room. Some of y'all didn't come far at all. Some of y'all just came from my house. I don't see nothing wrong with what you said, but I do see some people here with some thin skin, and it's the same people that I saw before who did smile, but in the inside, these people wanted to die. I mean, this is somebody that went to the bathroom afterwards and checked their makeup, and they were boiling. This is somebody who got on the phone. This is somebody that left immediately after. They did, on the surface, they did keep their cool while leaving. But there is some grudges here about money. I don't know if it's you holding grudges, honestly. I can't believe that you would take this out of context. You would just say or do anything to hold a grudge. All the work I've put into this celebration, the people have come from far away. The amount of planning that's went into this. Do you know how long I've had to save for something like this? I mean, I don't know if you're chastising something. There was a lot of investment that went into this. And all of a sudden, it's like the moment in the party where the record is spinning, but then all, like the DJ, it's, yeah, the music just comes to a halt. What happened here? Did you pay somebody to leave? Did you call somebody an Uber? Did something get out of control here? Because I do see where everything's okay, and then I'm seeing some challenging, something shows up to the party that I don't know if these people weren't invited. I don't know. Go on, kid. I'm down here in my basement, and I have a wood stove, and I get these little tiny ants, little baby ants in the middle of winter. So we have wood down here. I hate killing them, but baby ants. Did the police come, darling? What happened here? I've invested a lot of time, and somebody shows up. It does feel like the Popo. I mean, King of Swords is usually Um, my cop card. I think people did show up in limousines. Some of them showed up. I mean, somebody did. This is something where people could have shown up anywhere from a limousine to a junker. You know what I'm saying? There was a wide variety of folks here from all different, it depends on where you're at in life, right? But I have a mixture of boys and girls at this event of all ages. I see kids running and jumping and playing, and I see, um, people really trying. I mean, these people got dressed to the nines to be here. These are people that really took a lot of thought into what they were going to wear. This is compliments being paid about how nice someone looks. This is a King of Swords. This is where you look like you get ready to go to court. I don't know if that's one of the jokes you made. You look like you getting ready to go to court, because people wear suits, Where'd you come from, court? Is that one of the jokes you made? You said something about this person looks like they just come from court. Some of them you could have said they just came from the swap meet with the Seven of Pentacles. You had some roasters now. I like you. I don't know you, but you started picking on somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend. Yes, you did. God love you. Did you offer one of these boys a job? Sir, did you offer one of these children of yours a job? I do think something here comes to a halt. I do see where a lot of true feelings were expressed at this party. Things did get a little serious. A King of Swords means Seven of Pentacles, I have a lot invested here, but for some reason, Chariot in a challenge position, we meet an obstacle. And things suddenly grow serious. I do see conversation growing heated back and forth between boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wives. This could be husband to husband because I've got a Knight of Pentacles and a King of Swords here, really expressing how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's saying you wouldn't even be here if not you're here off the strength of my son. You're here off the strength of my daughter. Things do grow serious. I think that this has been building up for a long time, whatever these true feelings were that were expressed. I also feel like whatever little speech this was, if there was other speeches given at this thing prior to this event, prior to this halt, that there was a lot of nice things said about this couple. And it does feel like a marriage ceremony, some type of host, or baby shower, where a new baby is greeted. Somebody also could have made that kind of joke about someone looking pregnant. I do see where some true feelings were exchanged between two gentlemen. I do see where we grow at the point where the conversation grows more serious. I don't know if this is the point where you pulled somebody aside and discuss money with them, maybe about, a grandchild or something. There's a serious discussion here, maybe about a baby, a child. Something here does shut the... Do you want to enlighten me on what the hell I'm looking at that caused all these grudges and hard feelings? Yeah. Oh, honey. Because, yeah. What did you say? You said something that was kind of below the belt. Maybe somebody's been trying to have a baby or something. I don't know if you mentioned something about somebody paying for like in vitro or adoption or something. I do, it's funny I made a joke about that adoption thing. Is that what you made a joke about? I also see where somebody here gave somebody one hell of a nice gift. I'm telling you, it was a very small package, but there was a lot in it. This is like for somebody like me, I don't know how much money was in this envelope, but this would have been a whole answered prayer for me. It is the type of money that we don't talk about. Like you open the envelope and it would like take your breath away. Like that's when you would get tears in your eyes. The thoughtfulness of someone sharing a gift that large. Like where you're just so choked up you can't speak. I mean, this is a dream come true. This entire event to me feels like a dream come true. This is an event that, star card with the high priestess. There are so many people out here that are not fortunate enough to attend an event of this type of luxury. I mean, people there, this is a black tie event. A lot of professionals are there. Generations of family. I don't know if police did end up coming, responding to something. I do see somebody here praying. I see somebody here praying that it doesn't leak. High priestess, there's some secrets about what happened here at this event. And I do see somebody's prayer up to the heavens. And somebody feels like it's a matter of time before this leaks out public. I don't know if they're trying to pay a reporter or somebody's going to sell the story. They're going to sell the story. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of time for somebody sells somebody out, sells the story, or somebody's paying a reporter to keep their mouth shut. Like, what's it going to cost me to keep your mouth shut about this? I don't know if you pay the law enforcement, if you're paying like if there was security at this party, you know what I'm saying? You may have had to tip a little extra for them to keep their mouth shut, and now all we can do is pray that they do keep their mouth shut. I really think it's all of the scenarios. I just see a wealth of things that, to me, it feels like people had a good time, darling. It looks like a good time to me. I think you did. There was just it's my level of toxic. You could offend me all day. If you hand me that kind of gift, Papa, believe me, me and you, we I. I don't know. It's just kind of a funny little reading to me. I mean, I don't mean to downplay anybody's, grudges here, but I don't see no heartbreak. I see some people here that are very thin-skinned, and most likely, I mean, I'm blue collar. You know what I'm saying? So my skin's a little thicker. I could see somebody that was raised up like this in a very traditional family with money, luxury, not having such thick skin. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty tough cookie. But somebody here did get offensive. For what, you know what though, between me and you, brother, I think that your speech was awesome. I think it was just the right amount of toxic. Really, I give big daps to you. I think you did, you drove these people crazy when you stood up there. I think you stated your mind, stated your opinion. I think people were like, oh my God, is he off his medicine? Please don't do this right now. I'm just telling you, you had the whole crowd fired up. Seven of Wands to the Ace of Wands. These people couldn't get enough of what you were saying. Nine of Pentacles, it was all true. It was funny because it was true. Now, was it embarrassing and stressed some of these people out? Yeah, but you were also talking about all the hard work that went into this event. You looked like some type of hero for all the challenges that you had to overcome, and people were taking in every word you said. Some of them were glaring at you. They were angry with you. They were giving you the eye like, enough, please stop now. You did have everybody's attention though. You know what I'm saying? You're a winner. It's not easy being at the top. It's lonely there. I do see where you're a father, and I do see where things may have gotten serious, and maybe at some point during your speech you had a moment of grief or a moment of silence. You may have said, we need to share a moment of silence for somebody. Nine of Cups. That's when things grew very emotional. This was an emotional event for a father energy. I think it was some type of little setup though. it was like the calm before the storm. When you kind of broke the ice here, and if somebody, say you had a heckler or something, you gave it back just as, like, I don't think people were expecting you to give it back as good as you did. You went, I mean, listen, either this really did turn into a full fist fight, somebody got knocked the fuck out. I just think a lot of things happen at this event. I also see some type of heckler here, and somebody tried to compete with you, and they wasn't expecting the quick, quipped comeback that you had. I mean, you were on top of it. Yes, you were, boy. Knight of Wands, you go, boy. You go, boy. You saw right through this person. Oh my God, I hope this person, you gave it just as good as you got it. With the devil energy, hell yeah. The devil energy, hell yeah. Yeah, this is when things turned a little bit raunchy, a little bit toxic. At this event, Ten of Pentacles. Listen, there was some secrets here that were revealed, but you know what? Ten of Cups, the reason it was hard is because it involved family. You know what I mean? But I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't. It was my kind of toxic. I think people had one hell of a good time. It sounds like you had an open bar, sir, with all them cups there. And if you only knew how much we drank, got tore up. The devil card, yeah, y'all got tore down. It's having a good time to me. Sound like you paid a pretty penny for it. So anyway, I don't know if that helps you or not. But take care.